Good morning. Thank you for joining me once again. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for your comments. If you're so inclined, please leave one down below. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from whomever is watching these picker cards. Today we are using the Mystic Black Rose Oracle. We're going to pull 3 cards for each pile. Timestamps will be down below in the description portion of this video. And yeah, the topics are going to the topic of the picker card is basically going to choose itself for each pile. For pile 1, deja vu. We have lived this pattern before. Okay. Let me see if I can just move you closer without rocking the camera too much so you can read what it says. There's history and whatever this is. Okay, let's try to zoom in too. There's history and whatever this is. There's obsession. There's an inability to let go, either because of illusions or delusions. We're going to move these over slightly because we're going to work with 3 cards, as I previously stated. Thank you for joining me, Pile 1, by the way. The cards seem to want to speak even before I was ready. And we got 4 cards for you. But there will be an ending to this. There will be an ending to this obsession. There will be an ending to this repeating of cycles. And this is destined. Spirit itself has decided that this will come to an end. So understand that whatever this is you're going through, whatever feels like history repeating itself, has to do with you obsessing over the repeated patterns. Once you let go of the patterns and once you reset, what I'm hearing is once you reset the matrix, there will be an end to this and a new bright beginning for you, Pile 1. Hope it all works out. We'll move on to Pile 2. Thank you for joining me, Pile 2. Wishing you all the best, Pile 1. And somebody's lying here. I'm not sure it is. Whomever's keeping you or having you repeat this cycle is lying, by the way. Pile 2. Life is a roller coaster. Life is all about surviving the downs and being grateful for the ups. But there is never really just ups or just downs, right? Either someone's trying to take you for a ride, or you're forgetting that when we're up, we need to be grateful. And when we're down, we also need to be grateful. Yeah, the truth will come. There will be illumination. There will be greater understanding. Yeah. Being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. You may have come from Pile 1. You may have not liked what I said in Pile 1. But the honest truth, Pile 2, is that life is a roller coaster. There are peaks and valleys. Once we learn to illuminate the valleys, it becomes so much easier to rise above the peaks. You understand what I'm saying? Whomever this is that's watching you, that's observing you, this will come to light. This will be made very, very, very clear to you, and then I guess you feel you can move on from this. This may have been or is a love interest of yours, but not one that's very grounded in reality or very stable. This person cannot offer what they themselves do not have. And I'm pulling 2 more cards for you. Yeah, the time has come to be completely done with this roller coaster. This person, this emotional roller coaster this person has put you through. The time has come for you to walk this path alone, whether it's cold, whether it's in the desert, whether you have to swim across rivers, lakes, seas. Whatever you must do, the time has come for you to move on. I got chills both down my arms. The time has come for you to move on from this. There is nothing more to be had here.
Thank you for joining me, pile 2. We'll move on to pile 3. Pile 3, we're only going to be pulling 3 cards. Let's see. Let's clear the cards. Let's not make it the same thing. The same energy. Pile 2, if you are still with me and now you're watching pile 3, extremes get us nowhere. Except exhausted emotionally, mentally, and physically. Clear the card, Spirit. Only pile 3, please. Only pile 3. And I understand that my collective is excessively small, so sometimes the reading runs into the separate piles. Okay, here we go. Shattered dating. You may suffer from anxiety. Other person you're inquiring about suffers from anxiety. You may want to be in a loving relationship, but it may not be time for a loving relationship for XYZ reasons. Maybe it's just time to casually date because there's still not a lot that needs to be healed here. Yeah. Some of the people that you may be currently dating may not be telling you the whole truth about their marriage status or their relationship status, which makes you feel like you are perpetuating the same cycle. You may have come from pile 1, the same cycle over and over again, but it's your attachment to attachment that's the problem here. Your attachment, your need to have your pain understood, to have who you are understood. But until you don't understand it yourself, there will be no moving forward. Yeah, till you don't unveil yourself completely, you can't expect others to. And this person, whomever it is that you were casually dating, has a lot of secrets. Lots and lots of secrets. We all have secrets. But some secrets can be more damaging to us than others. So just understand that concentrating on your own personal, emotional, mental, and physical healing at this moment is for your greater good. Okay? I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to count 21 and I'm going to pull a card. And that's the card that is going to close out your reading. Pile 3, excuse me. 1, 2. Yeah, there's a lot you need to release, a lot you need to come to terms with, and there was another card that came out. There will be no surprises. You know exactly what to expect, and it's up to you to make the decisions that will benefit you the most, because you are front and center in this reading. And sometimes we have to look at things a little bit more closely and see beyond what is being said to what is being done. Actions speak louder than words. It's your last message here. Hope that has been helpful till we meet again.